Welcome back. Listen to this short video and then we'll talk. Let's see.
Muted in the debate whenever you're not speaking.
We agreed to the same rules. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I'd rather have it probably on, but the agreement would be the same as it was last time. In that case, it was muted. The truth is they're trying to get out of it because she doesn't want to debate. She's not a good debater. She's not a smart person. She doesn't want to debate.
Trump would say he's a master at debating. How does the campaign feel?
And he doesn't really need to prepare much. He also told our own Jake Traylor here for the campaign. Look at this.
All right. So Donald Trump does not need to prepare much for the debate. He's a master debate. What do you call it? Debater? I don't know. Debater, right? So we're talking about Trump versus Harry.
So who is rating him as a good debater?
Who else is rating him than himself?
Oh, good. Because for me,
who else?
For me, as somebody who often compares debates and who often participates in a debate, when somebody argues out of point, I do not see them as great debaters. If you're not working out those statistics and data, and then broadening the space on enlightenment and the proper education, right, and then giving your audience the opportunity to choose, to make that choice, and you want to ram it down their throat, you are not persuasive, which is a major, it's a major, what's it called? Justification for holding debates.
Right.
Can you really be described as a great debater? But back to our man of the moment,
right?
Because he will do he's gonna do anything to get relevance. Yeah. Remember, we all are parents, and we were children, and like a poet of note would say, the child is the father of the man. Let me say this, that when we were little children, or now that we are adults, one thing we know is that it is established that that baby is always looking for attention. Me, I. And so, I mean, but...
So do you know why they're arguing about this?
Oh, yes. It's about control of the microphone. It's about when do we switch it on? If you are going out of point, if you are, if you are going to abuse your allotted time, if you are not going to, then the thing must be switched off on you.
I wonder who is more likely to abuse those appointed time. And
of course, you know that one is disciplined. One has the courage, the body, the self-control requisites for doing well. You know the other one that would not even, the moment this individual knows that that is no match, it's no brainer for the opponent concerning facts and figures.
When you say do you mean me? I'm supposed to know.
Our audience, including you and I, we all know that.
We do? We don't know.
No, we do.
We do.
See, and people will say that this is Ola.
Yes, sir.
In native Yoruba, and I want to believe that is representative of several African cultures and traditions. The Yorubas will say, this is a disease that can be seen. I mean, through the naked eyes. Who is likely going to be unmanageable on the debate stage. Yes, you know who this individual is. You know the person who will come prepared instead of educating you in a proper fashion, making sure that you are in good mental health. You know who is going to barrage you and barrage the world with thousands of lies. Every sentence will contain at least 20 lies. And you're going to really be dazed and confused to the extent that you would stop fact checking. You know what it is about. And so this person knows that his eagle or hawk is now encircled where it's perched on the tree. There is no flight route. No way. This person is contained. So there would be all kinds of confusion, all kinds of drama, and me moments. Just like an adult that is trapped in the mind of a toddler, of little baby. This is what this is about. So at the time, he was excited because he thought Joe Biden, everybody was focusing on Joe Biden not performing well in his one and only debate. Mm-hmm. But people often forget that torturing, speech difficulty has always been a present issue for Joe Biden. He grew up having such challenges, and it was only through dint of self-determination, courage, and abiding grace of the Almighty that has been able to become what he is known to be in politics, in leadership, and otherwise. So, coming out, trying to provoke him like people would provoke MK or Abiola in those days so that he could stammer during public debate. You know, MK Abiola always knew how to dish it out to them. And same thing for Joe Biden. Remember looking him straight in the eyes and letting him know that, no, America deserves better than this guy. So now, Kamala Harris is more than all that. Mm-hmm. She is so cool.
Is she ready?
Collected.
Is she ready for this?
All the way. She's coming on that stage as the prosecutor that she is, and the felon will not be able to stand that heat. So there is always this desperation on his part to find a way to get out of the kitchen. And you know the woman, whatever it takes, she's going to choke him up. She's going to choke him up. He would be begging. Somebody has spoken of being shalagged. He will be begging for the breath of his political life. This is what this moment is about. The excitement is in the air. This person is a joyful prosecutor, and she's going to bring it. She's going to bring it all the way to him.
Exactly how is she different from Hillary Clinton? Nobody could be more ready than Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton was ready and was so prosecutorial about it, but the world was not ready to listen. Everybody has seen this guy at play, at his best. No second chance of allowing despotic accident on the presidential Oval Office. No. The other time it was taken for granted that Hillary Clinton was going to win. And while the eyes was off the prize, he ran with it. The cheater that he was. All those things he was calling on Russia to release, to find more, about 33,000 emails on Hillary. Now, stuff are out about him. He's beginning to rake and rail that, look, if anybody, it could be unpatriotic for any media to use this. I'm telling you, if I'm able to lay hold of that, SharpEdge News will publish, and we will damn the consequence, because he did it against somebody before. He did it before. So now, it was okay in the case of Hillary. It is not okay in his case. And let me commend the DNC, the Democratic Party. They've been so wonderful. Even when people want to shout it, want to sing it, that it should be locked up, they always know how to contain their excitement, and they say, no, we are not the locals. Donald Trump will not extend that kind of grace to anybody. He will join the crowd if I will encourage them on, not just to say lock him up, he will encourage them on into committing insurrection, which he has done. So this is what this is about.
Quick question.
Yes.
What was your most exciting moments? What were your most exciting moments from the DNC convention?
All the way, every bit of it. Particularly,
give me top two now.
But particularly when those 5 guys from New York who were supposed to be, to have been killed, to have been given their sentence for wrongful accusations, for which Donald Trump dedicated a fortune. When they could come on the stage, free people now, and then they're pushing it and rubbing it on his face that, no, America was better than that. And that, yeah, that for me was a moving moment. The fact that Hillary Clinton could come, not as Kamala now, but as Kama. Yes.
As Kama now.
Yes. And the way she nailed it, that this guy fell asleep during his trial, woke up to find out that he's already a convicted felon. That rubbed him too. And when the grandson of JF Kennedy came on stage and articulated the position of the old democratic dynasties of this country, I love that. Barack Obama, Rachel Obama,
the weird crab sizes.
Yes.
the weird crab.
Yes. And you know what? When Rachel Obama said, "Oh, he was just mad at the success of two hardworking people who just happened to be blacks," and now somebody should tell him he's running after a black job too.
A black job.
Because I do not know how you define what a black job is in America.
Yeah. Who's going to tell him? She said, who's
going to tell him that the presidency is also part of our job? Who's going to tell him? That it belongs to all of us Americans. White, red, blue, black, yellow, whatever. It belongs to all of us. Whether you are...
Speaking of the Kennedy family, so sorry. Speaking of the Kennedy family, have you seen one of the sons of JF Kennedy?
Robert Kennedy, Bob Kennedy Jr.?
Yeah.
What would you expect for somebody who said they find worm hitting his brain? What would you expect? He does not represent the feeling. He and another younger Kennedy.
Oh, really?
Yes, one other guy like that there. They are the odd fellows amongst the illustrious Kennedy family. Every Kennedy, all the way is for Kamala. And you know them when it comes to, you know, there is even a song about them in America, the Camelot, the feeling of, the good feeling, the joyous feeling that you see now, describing, forming the entire tapestry of the DNC, their campaign, is originally something you find with the Kennedys. The other person that surprised me during the DNC thing was the coming of the lady media mogul. What's the name? The billionaire woman media show.
Oprah?
Yes, Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey, really, yeah.
He was able to articulate it.
Yeah.
And Baba himself, Bill Clinton.
Oh, okay.
Bill Clinton.
Okay.
Joe Biden, everybody. Man, that was a neatly...
there was a lot of excitement around it.
Yes, it was well choreographed.
10,000 times greater than the Republican convention.
And did you see the result in the tonnage of money tumbling into...
So the momentum continues. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. They are on track. And if they continue like this, by Wednesday, the way they are going to find out across this country, going in, locking it down, and making repeat visits everywhere, and blanketing the whole place with a kind of what is known in World War I and World War II parlance, the blitzkrieg. You know.
So what would be right now the polls? I'm looking at the NPR polls on the screen. NPR by NPR analysis, right? They're showing some kind of tie based on these polls: 226 Kamala Harris to Donald Trump 219. And I think this was published today. What's today? 26 today. Just
it's good for it. It's good for it to stay that way. Remember, Kamala Harris has described a team as the underdog. It's good to continue.
So my question is, what is the one thing that the DNC need to make sure of to secure the White House? Because this is still very close.
What they are doing is what they should continue to do. That is to continue to give Donald Trump a false sense of security. Do you know
about the song that went viral, the Igbo song, the Gogo one? Did you know about that one? They said it's the same story.
That's it. Yeah. If that is it, then it means the African consciousness is well and alive concerning global events. What we're saying is that they should give him that false sense of security. It's who they want. We did it before on campus. We were shouting Orobangba, and then when it came to the time to unveil the elected president, we said Aji, and then we all raised the hand of Bola Ajimuda. So this guy is going to find out the hard way that it's not the popular choice of Americans. And the Electoral College will validate the popular choice.
Because that's what is needed, because he actually
already is contained enough such that even if he shouts blue murder, if he shouts fake news, nobody is going to believe him. He's the marketing.
It's time to go and sit down, bro. It's like old man, go and sit down somewhere.
That's right. Right. And the beauty, you see also the way he's obsessing about the beauty of Kamala. The beauty of Kamala is also part of, in America.
Comparing her beauty to her his much younger wife. He was completely confused in this commentary. I'm like,
that is how you know that this guy is weird. He's creepy. I'm telling you. That factor is beginning to come out again. It's popping to the surface.
Wow.
Like always seeing his daughter in every beautiful person. What is that obsession about the daughter? So that is what you're finding the hard way here. By the way, she's beautiful. When did she suddenly become beautiful? Somebody
almost with the crab hand. She almost looked as good as the first lady. There used to be a first lady. I'm like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Crap. That is just it. It's creepy. I tell you, this guy
very weird. Very weird.
Is weird. Is an original American weird.
I'm still unbiased. I'm just in the middle watching what's about to happen.
That's the way we must keep it.
Yeah. So
I'm not biased too. Just saying.
Oh, you are? Okay, you're just saying. Okay.
Just saying the obvious. That's right. I'm not biased.
Okay. All right. We shall see. But it's interesting. We're looking at it. It's still close. I think she's leading in many polls, and but we can't tell yet.
By the way, did you see that Times magazine stuff 2 weeks ago?
With Kamala on it, right?
Yeah, her moment.
That's what I was talking about. That's what he was comparing Kamala to his wife.
Yeah, did you see the way they describe? Did you see that portrait? And the caption.
Yeah.
It simply said her moment. Mm-hmm. As somebody who had to go through several pages of international publications, Reader's Digest, Economist, Times International, what have you?
Mm-hmm.
To become whatever I became as a journalist. I remember when somebody would be thrown up and say, the only man for Russia or in Poland. Mm-hmm. That is the way Kamala Harris has become the woman or the political figure of the moment in America.
Okay. We have another 3 months to go, something like that. We shall see, or maybe less. We'll see how it goes. Do us a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, follow, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. We will be right back.